All right, Heat Nation, we are so excited to start off today's Media Day with Udonis Haslem. UD, I just mentioned to Tariq how excited I am to hear from you. This is going to be your 15th season. How was your summer?
Man, it was amazing. It was amazing. My summer was really dedicated towards my family and my kids. A lot going on as the kids get older. My oldest son just went to college, University of Toledo. My 10-year-old was playing travel baseball, so he had 2 tournaments out of town. My 6-year-old was also playing basketball, so it was just dedicated to the family and the kids. Had the opportunity to have an amazing, time with family and friends in Greece. So yeah, it was dedicated to the family this summer.
Great.
One of the things that we saw this summer on your social media accounts is you spent a lot of time working out and staying dedicated to that Heat culture in the off season. Just tell us a little bit about some of the hard work you're putting in to kind of stay fit this summer.
I mean, for me as a captain and for the guy that has to kind of lead these guys and set an example for these guys, I just always been a guy that feels like these guys need to see me being active. These guys need to see me being in the trenches. These guys need to see me set that example instead of just being a vocal guy. To reach out to these guys and make sure these guys are working, I have to be working myself. So in the midst of, dedicating the majority of my time to my family, I always find time to work and get my work in and keep these guys encouraged and make sure they're working as well.
Right, and talking about getting these guys encouraged, or keeping these guys encouraged rather, what do you say to them, to get them motivated to start the season? We saw you working out with Bam in particular. It's going to be his first NBA season. What is your message?
I mean, to be honest with you, these guys are probably the most like me guys that I've had the opportunity to play with as a group, as a unit. A lot of these guys come from a lot of adverse circumstances, and not growing up adverse, but adverse in this league. Traded around, feeling disrespected, overlooked, feeling like they haven't had the right opportunity yet with a chip on their shoulder. So, these guys were easy to motivate. Their why became the why of the team.
Right.
So everything just kind of fell in order, and they kept it going. They were in the gym as soon as the season was over. JJ, Rodney, Wayne, the list goes on and on. You saw what Goran was doing, so nobody really took a break. Everybody was just preparing for the next season.
Right. And, this is your 15th season, and this is also the 30th anniversary of the Heat. How important or how special is it to you to be, part of this organization for, half of its existence? How special is that to you?
Man, that's amazing. For me, growing up watching the Heat and, having an opportunity to sit way high in the stands and watch, what these guys were doing at a young age, not knowing that I'd ever be on this platform, having this opportunity to be on this stage. It's just been an amazing dream come true. It's been an amazing accomplishment, but more so not just for me, but for my family, for my friends, and for the city and what I've been able to do and what I've been able to accomplish. And so that's the most gratifying thing to me, is what I've been able to give back to other people and to the city.
What are you most looking forward to about this season in particular? We keep talking about you working with the young guys and staying motivated, and how do you motivate yourself? Do you get that energy from others around you? I mean, we have an incredibly special locker room. This is a brotherhood for sure. So we got a good thing going on here for sure.
I mean, I'm conspiracy brother. I like to create conspiracies against myself, just challenge myself in so many different ways. I find so many different ways just to say, they're picking on me, the odds are against me, I'm going to show them why. So, for me, I like to motivate myself in different ways, but for these guys, I'm looking for that adversity. Everything's going great now. We're going into camp, everybody's excited, but I want to see how we respond in ways of adversity, whether it be, knock on wood, hopefully not, but an injury, or whether it be, a couple games that we lose where we kind of got to regroup and kind of get back to the basics sometimes in the season where it's a long season. You go through ups and downs. So I'm just waiting for these guys to continue to play well, but also we're going to have some adversity, and that's the way we build that character, and the way we respond to that is just going to help us in the future throughout the playoffs and different things like that.
We always appreciate the captain talk. We're going to let you keep it moving with your show. We see we got your behind-the-scenes crew with you.
For sure.
Everybody's
the
out
UD
here right
Media
now.
Day show.
Yeah,
we appreciate
15
you
years.
sitting with us, Udonis. Have a great season. We'll see you up at training camp.
Thanks so much, UD.
We'll be right back right after this with another player. So stay tuned. You're watching the Heat Media Day Live.